Today, I will conclude the case for the opposition team. And just to be clear, this is not about whether global citizenship is good, but whether it is essential. And in this debate, the propositions has failed to prove that. First, on a case of necessity, the propositions has shown that global citizenships may be beneficial. However, being beneficial does not make it essential. And at no point have they proven that global citizenship is required for global cooperation or problem solving. In reality, many global issues such as economic crisis, pandemics, and climate change are mostly handled by governments, institutions, and policies. These systems operate based on laws, powers, and negotiations, not individuals identifying themselves as global citizens. Therefore, what the propositions has shown is desirability, not necessity. Second, on how the world operates. The propositions present a vision of global cooperation, mutual respect, and unity. But we have shown that the world doesn't just operate on ideals. Countries act based on national interests, competition, and survival. Even during global crisis, cooperation often fails or becomes unequal. And understanding cultures does not eliminate conflict, because conflict doesn't just come from misunderstanding. It also comes from interest. Therefore, what the propositions argues from how the world should be, while we have shown how the world actually is. And third, on the case of priority. The propositions encourages us to think globally. But we have demonstrated that powers begins locally. Individuals must first contribute to their nations by addressing issues such as governance, healthcare, and education. If local systems are weak, then global responsibilities also becomes ineffective. You cannot prioritize global concerns if foundation at home is weak. Therefore, global citizenships cannot be essential. It is secondary to national and local responsibility. Finally, on practicality, the propositions assumes that everyone has the capacity to engage with global issues. But